travelers, and welcome to this year's Halloween special. Tonight I decided to take a look at a film from a movie app I recently downloaded called Tubi. Most of their selections are low-budget films and television series, and the one I will be reviewing is a horror film from 2016 called Pitchfork. The film was the directorial debut of Glenn Douglas Packard. While he isn't a director by trade, he is a well-known choreographer working with well-known artists such as Brooke Hogan, daughter of famous professional wrestler Hulk Hogan, and has even worked with Michael Jackson. The film was released by Uncorked Entertainment and won the Best Film by a First-Time Filmmaker award at the Hot Springs Horror Film Festival of that year. This sounds promising, but will the film deliver? A boy named Hunter and his friends journey back to his hometown of Missouri after he tells his dad he's gay. However, a madman with a pitchfork for an arm comes out to kill everyone, and that hints maybe there are other secrets that should have been told. While nothing special for a slasher film, I like the idea of the monster that lives in an open area like a farm, which is why I wish we could get some decent movies about killer scarecrows. I mean, seriously, scarecrows are creepy enough as they are. Use them properly, damn it! The cast in this film is okay for the most part. The biggest problem I have with the cast is that they try and give them certain accents and then later they don't use them at all. Other than that, the characters are your typical horny adults, which can be annoying for some people, but in the case of horror films, that's just what to expect. I was surprised at how good the cinematography was. Usually in low-budget films, there isn't any effort put into the camera work or even the lighting, but this film actually gets a few good shots and some pretty decent gore effects. I can see myself recommending this movie to people who are starting out as amateur filmmakers. However, the same cannot be said for the rest of the movie. The major problem that this movie faces is in the cast and the writing. While I know that this cast isn't high quality, they don't seem to put in any effort at all into their performances, which can be difficult for some people to care about when something happens to them. When it comes to this movie's writing, the first half of the movie seems to be good, but by the 50-minute mark, this movie likes to bounce around from different scenes without any context as to what happens. An example is 1 minute we see some cops come to check out the house, the next scene they're dead with no previous scene on how they died. This is the kind of movie many people like to watch during this time of year. Dumb schlockfests that are just made to scare kids with no actual thought put into them. And I love it. While this isn't a movie I could see myself watching again, it at least was entertaining for me to watch from beginning to end. I give this movie a 6 out of 10. It mostly gets points for being a funny, dumb movie that's enjoyable during the spooky season. Well, that's all for now. Thank you for watching. I'm Dr. Waluigi, and remember, don't judge a book by its cover, 'cause you'll never know what's inside. Good night, everybody.